Welcome to Learning Cycle Media. I got graphic image to show, but this is for 18 and older. So this graphic image is about one Russian soldier against two Ukrainian soldiers. This Russian soldier subdued two Ukrainian soldiers with a knife. As I mentioned earlier on, this is a graphic image to watch. So it's quite a length video to watch as well. So, but yeah, look at this. So, yes, he's approaching. Also, we know that this war is about technology as well. So you got drones and different kind of weapons being used, artificial intelligence being used within different, not just Ukrainian and Russian war, but all over the world. Yeah, look how you're approaching. Wow. That's why it's important to have martial art in your life. But obviously, this guy is the military. His martial art, his capability to deal with a situation like this, you can see that he's being well trained in this kind of situation. Wow. He's approaching them. He's well trained, this guy. Hand-to-hand combat is not for everyone. People who practice martial art for this thing kind of stuff. And military as well. But this is really a dangerous situation. But he went through it with one against two with a knife. You gotta have a lot of courage to do so. Obviously, with this incident, as a fighter, he was recognized by the Kremlin and Vladimir Putin as a Russian hero for handling two guys on his own with a knife. Yeah, this war is not like any other wars. So this war is being protected, like Ukraine is being protected by the European Union. Why what's happening in Sudan? The Arabs been taking over Sudan for a while now. They took over North Africa and then they're taking more and more and more. So not many people are talking about it. But Ukrainian, they're talking about Ukraine. And in Europe, there was a lot of support from Ukraine. But the rest of the planet don't matter. We live in the life of good and evil. And obviously, they're trying to portray Putin as an evil. But many people know that Vladimir Putin is fighting the evil. At the same time, Vladimir Putin and the evil who fighting the planet, they're doing it as a business. So whoever's in the middle have to pay. Either Russian or the evil. It is what it is. But yeah, I'm still watching this. This is a graphic image to watch. So it's not going to be for under 18 or under 21 to watch this kind of video. This brave soldier, one man with a knife against two soldiers. So again, this is a Ukrainian soldier, and then two Ukrainian soldiers against one Russian soldier with knife, and the Russian soldier managed to subdue both Ukrainian fighters with the knife. Unfortunately, the two Ukrainian fighters lost their life in the hands of the Russian fighter.
Газа! Ты пидорас! Газа! Пидор Газа!
As I mentioned earlier, this is a long video, so it's about 8 minutes, and there's a graphic image to
Ты
watch.
заебал же пальцы, бля. Газа! Красный гандон! Газа! 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 Отпусти, брось. Пальцы не дай. Да?
I mean, he was doing his job at the same time. He's a bit shocked for using knife against the two other soldiers. But he's survival of the fittest, and he ended up surviving by subduing two
Подожди, дай я
Ukrainian
себе спокойно умру. Ты уже мне все скрыл. Дай я помаленьку видит. Это больно. И мир такие прекрасный. Дай я уйду спокойно. Не то, что все. Дай я умру. Та не трошки мене кажуть, дай помру вже. Уйди, пожалуйста. Я хочу померти сам. Спасибо тобі. Ти був лучшим бойцем у мірі. Прощай. Ти був краще.
Wow, this is a high level training, I will say, as a soldier. For him to be able to subdue two other fighters on his own, just with the knife. Yeah, this is graphic image to watch. But learning this online, obviously we look at watching like virtual war going on around the world, and we'll be bringing you more news about what's going on around the world. Welcome to Learning Cycle Media. This is Learning Cycle Media. We'll see you in the next one.